Right. So if we put one of them down, can we put cubicle doors on them or not? That is my question. I'm not seeing any objects, so I'm assuming... we maybe just put walls in between, I don't know. You might need doors. Well, I know we'll need doors if it'll accept them. Floor... oh, let's put a floor tile in there. This is the ladies' room. Small door. Logically speaking, that one could be the disabled toilet on the end there. Nice big one. Small door. See if it works. Don't put extra things between the toilet. Look at the blueprint. What blueprint? I haven't even got to this in the manual yet. Where's the blueprint for a toilet? Structure. Don't even know where we look for that. Where's the blueprint then? Let's put a large door in front of this. No, we'll put a medium door on this. No, workers can walk through walls, that's the thing. They don't care. See? They just bypass boundaries, they don't care. Oh, it already has... oh, it's a built-in... oh my god. It's already a cubicle. Okay, that answers that one. Well, what's wrong with having a double door to go to the bathroom, eh? I mean, the ladies would appreciate an airlock system, I'm sure. Get rid of that wall now. We're going to end up with a lot of toilets. Two sets of German handles, I like it.
Aye, 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 aye.
Okay. Wall to wall. Right. There's that small door, wasn't it? I like how he removes the wall and just leaves the floating door. Like, that makes any sense whatsoever. M2AT Gaming, right hand back. Just got back from installing a 1050 Ti. We read that one already. Refric, Squirrel Shock Cubicles. It wouldn't be the first time I'd open a door just to find another door. Can we put, let's see. Trying to make this whole thing like just wall-to-wall sinks and toilets. It would be nice if there was more accessories. Cafe counter, fridge display. So much room for activities. You'd think that you could put mirrors up and things like this. You have to buy builders. No, what you do, Ryan, is you engage with a construction company in a contract, and they will have a maximum number of workers that you can possibly hire, and it will give you an hourly rate for the workers. So you basically sign like a 1-year contract or a 2-year contract, and then you get that many or up to that many workers at that rate. So it's kind of cool. Right, I need to click on this and make female. And then that room's almost ready to open. Meanwhile, we can make this one into a male. And let's see. So I'm going to assume this is going to work the same way. Guess we're going to need some cubicles down here. And then we're going to have a bunch of... Actually, I think what we'll do with this one is we'll build some little internal walls as well. And then we can... Just think about this. I don't want to have too close, so we'll probably go... that, and like that. And Lord Reaper, hey up, Squirrel, just lurking tonight. I'll probably be in and out, just busy with other things. No problem. You lurk away, it's all good. Did I click on urinal then? I did. Ah. Slight miscalculation, but it's all good. We'll do that. Yep, and then we'll have some sinks down here. So we'll leave a... Oops. Rotation. Medium door. Alrighty then. A pink sink would be nice. Can you actually colour these? No, I don't think you can. You can't change the colour of those. We can open this room though. I think the workers should probably leave about now. Sofa. I'm not going to put a sofa outside the toilet. I kind of want some seating out here. But I don't want gate seating. Right click to paint. What? Right click to save colour. How do I copy the pink from this? There's right click to save colour, so I'm right clicking on it. Left click to apply. How do you copy and paste this? There must be a way. I'm not going through finding individual pink shades for all those. That's just ridiculous. What is this mess? What's this? You bunch of scruffs. Is that because they're carrying materials? Typical builders. Coming in with the muddy boots. Maybe right click the empty black squares above. Could be. Yeah, that's it. Good call actually, dude. That's actually a pallet. So I can just do that. Yay, nice one. That's fine. I like that feature. Look at that. Pink sinks. I'm thinking about a nice yellow. Nice bright yellow toilet. It's so colourful in this bathroom. This is what you want, like proper decoration stuff. Lovely. Exactly, if they're yellow, you won't see number ones in there, will you? No, this is the ladies' toilets in Solaris. We can do the male ones. We can do brown. Let's see. Where was the tiling thing? Floor. That's it. Okay. So I think in the gents we shall have. Okay. Oh, the gents, certainly interesting. Okay, let's get a nice colour for this. Yeah, I think that looks about right. Brown toilets there. It's all good. The plants and the gents will be the most watered plants ever. I'm thinking let's get this yellow here, but maybe make it a little bit. There we go. I do wish though they'd bring in like a copy or duplicate option. Then you could just configure the color, and then just as you put them down it would just be that color. It'll save on the cleaning. Exactly. And that is what the scumbag's all about. Saving money. Okay. Let's go with a new floor tile in here. We'll just make that white or something. Need some more decoration in here, but we'll worry about that later. Toilets are now open, so let's open that one. That one's already open. Right, we've got toilets. We've got operational toilets. What time is it in the game? It's 4 PM, which means the procurement should be done. Baggage handling is unlocked. So we've now got that. Which means we can now do the conveyor belt system thingy-mabob. Right, completed. Step 2, construct the conveyor belt system. Here we go. Saves millions per year, Daniel. Think of the janitors I now don't need. I know I didn't colour the sink in the men's toilets. What would I colour them? What colour would they be? Waste bins. You know, we need waste bins everywhere, to be fair. Not just the toilet. We'll definitely put one outside. We'll put them one at each end. Right. No, Scareboat, we're about to do it. Swarfiga colour. This is the most essential information that you need to be aware of before building. Here's a few pointers to keep in mind while building. Underground conveyor belts and overground conveyor belts cannot be built on separate levels. Okay, so you have one or the other. Is that what it's saying? When it says they cannot be built on separate levels, that is not clear to me. Is that basically saying that you can have the underground one underneath and the overground one over the top? Or is it explicitly saying you can't do that? Think at least twice about your layout and account for the entire departure and arrival flow of baggage. Oh lol, as if. Important, before you enable a conveyor belt system, you have a few more steps to complete, such as connecting the conveyor belt system and then operating it. This will be covered in the following steps on this course. You can't do that, right? So you cannot overlap underground and overground, which is just ridiculous, quite frankly, isn't it? Why are they not on separate levels? A properly configured conveyor belt system has a check-in desk, which we have, a cargo bay, which we don't, conveyor belts, which we don't, aircraft stands, which the cargo will be delivered to, which we do. So we're missing the bay and the belts. It is recommended that you start out by building a separate building in which you place your cargo bay. Here you can also prepare and make space for baggage processing, such as passing the baggage through scanners and so forth in the future. The cargo bay should then be connected to the check-in desk using the conveyor belts. There are both overground and underground conveyor belts with which you can do this. Please refer to the diagram below. Okay, so what have we got here? This is presumably the cargo bay. So that must be the... This is the check-in desk, I think. So the check-in desk is bringing the system in, and it goes into whatever that is, and then it goes back out onto a loop to be picked up, is what I see. So the question then is, where the heck are we going to build a cargo bay? So here is our check-in desks at the moment. Bearing in mind that we probably want to expand later this way with more check-in desks. We've got room to go that way. Well, that's why I'm thinking don't put the cargo bay here. Because, you know, if we want to expand any of this terminal, we're going to have to go this way. We're checking desks, and we can't go that way. So where, in fact, is the best place to put the cargo bay? Well, the best place is actually over here. But that would mean routing it down to a cargo bay area and then routing it back in. I mean, that's not so bad. It's not ideal, but it's not, you know, it's not terrible. Trouble is, if we start sticking it in here, we get restricted. At least this way, we've got plenty of space. Don't Can you actually expand at all? Can you buy more land? Is it possible to buy more land later with research or something? Near the medium stand. Well, I mean, we could stick it in here. I'm not using this at the moment. I was going to use this for staff stuff. We could allocate a portion of it. Could maybe expand it like that. And use this. And then loop it to there and then onwards this way. That would work. You need a service road. Well, here's a service road, so I guess that's probably the best option then. Let's do that. Maybe we should run all the way up to the road with it. Don't you need to build a parking lot? Not needed to yet, but if we did, that would go here. The problem is, because we're only, I don't know, a certain way into this game, I don't know what we need to plan for later. This is kind of the point. This is why it's going to end up really bad, because it's the first one you ever do is going to be terrible, because you don't know what you don't know. So let's build it maybe that big. And then we'll have a wall across there like that. I mean, you know, staff can get into here, so it probably makes sense anyway. We'll have to destroy these internal walls. Reconfigure it. So that's quite a big cargo bay. Hopefully that'll do. Okay, so that's our cargo bay. Is this game worth a tenner? Oh yeah. Oh yes. Considering this is early access, this is easily worth a tenner. There's a lot of work has gone into this. You can see it. And it's not perfect, and it will change, but it's pretty good. Cargo bay, right, what do we need to build? Do I need to zone out a cargo bay, or is that a baggage claim? We have baggage claim here. It's going to feed in nicely to there, isn't it? PC, I think, Tommy. Is cargo bay building? Infrastructure? Baggage bay. Oh, cargo bay, there it is. Used for unloading and offloading cargo to and from service trucks requires at least one ramp. Requires at least one ramp agent to function. Is that talking about staff then? No, the workers are not stuck. They have nothing to do. Let's see. Let me have a look at that diagram. So in his diagram, that would flow into the baggage claim, and the check-in would flow underground to here. Now, the question is, where do we position this thing? They're saying it's just been patched in. It got patched this afternoon as well. Yeah, it says update queued. I should probably restart it. You have to put the wrenches side of the cargo bay on the service road. You don't need a demo part. You don't need to demo part of the outside wall. Well, okay. So that would force me to put it here then, wouldn't it? The only thing I'm worried about is when we want to add things later, like scanners, like where do they go? The Great Mew, you can always just play it in sandbox mode, yeah? If you can't handle the finance side of it, just play it in sandbox mode and then you can just have fun. You know? You have to surround it with service roads. See, the diagram in the manual doesn't even show the other end of this thing. It doesn't tell you any information. Yep, that's what I'm playing in Great Mu. Just tick sandbox mode and off you go. I'm in two minds as to whether to build that here, because that's next to the service road, or build it here and bring a service road into it for now. And then we've got space over here if we need it. Since I haven't got a clue what to do, I guess we should just do something and build it. See, is this... Do I need to remove this wall? You put a door in from the right. Oh, you mean like a... Oh, that kind of thing. I almost feel like it should come in, you know? It shouldn't just take stuff off the main road. I kind of feel like it should set back a bit. Okay, what else does it say? Check-in desk, conveyor belts, aircraft stands delivered to. I don't know if you need a road tile or not, to be honest. Okay, items, let's see. Conveyor belt scanning station used for manually scanning particularly suspicious contents, requires at least one security staff to function. Conveyor belt ID scanner. I don't know. I've no idea what we need, Raven, honestly. I presume they're going to take stuff out, though, via that service road. Baggage belt, select variation, underground belt, tilt tray, or overground belt. Okay, so what's he got? The check-in desks are linked through straight into the input of this thing. Okay, let's try and get the belt going. Conveyor belt. Wait a sec before we do that. He's got it going along and then it goes underground, okay. So we go along like that. And then we go underground. Baggage bay should be outside. Well, I kind of thought about it and dwelled and discussed it for quite a long time before I put it down, so I was kind of hoping that things that need to happen will be suggested before I put that down, not afterwards. So I think we're stuck with it for now. We'll see what happens. It's linked via the outside via a door, so maybe that'll work. The belt should be placed outside so the trucks can unload and load baggage. Surely that's the point of the cargo bay. Surely the trucks come into here and take the baggage. Isn't that how it works? If we look at the diagram, he goes from check-in desk, underground, straight into the actual cargo bay area. And the trucks come to here and get stuff. Why have we got a door here then? I'm thinking we don't need that door. I'm thinking that door's not needed. There's a baggage bug stabilization in the update. Lol. Alright, let's do HLV3. Hit save. Restart. Update required. Patching. Restart. So loading and unloading only. You're clearly live, but Twitch says you're offline. Are you sure? Why does it not remember which way that you had the map rotated? Because I start my game and I'm like, I don't recognize this, and it's because it's like that. It completely freaks me out. Yeah, I think this door isn't needed, you know. In fact, I actually think it's in the way. I think instead, it should be a wall. That would look a lot cooler. Right, items. Where's the belt? Baggage belts, underground belt. Now we want to probably pop up just before we turn in here. Like that. Which means the underground belt. Okay, so it's going to come along, turn right, turn left, sorry, go this way, pop out, and then go straight into there. So that's the input. Thank you, Super Subs. Why is placing a wall around someone bouncing a basketball? From a security point of view, access every access point is a potential weakness. Yes, but the service road is behind the security anyway, so you can't get in here unless you're service. So in that sense, it's secure. But, you know, I think that looks pretty wise. Now then, diagram said... So we basically go back and we form a loop. I'm not exactly sure what those things are in here. Does anybody know what those 4 things are inside that loop? So I go straight to a circuit. Can you have more than one? Do you need more than one? Do we just have one loop here? And what are those 4 things inside? Are they plants? I don't know. They're just flowers, just decoration. I guess. Okay, well in that case, what does it say about tilt tray? TL tilt tray, what is that for? Is that the thing we need at the end to drop things onto the circuit, I guess? Bag scanner, baggage bay. What's this? Used for unloading and offloading cargo, 2 or from service trucks. Requires at least 1 ramp agent to function. A cargo bay. We've already built that. Okay, so just this thing then. I guess we'll just build 1 circuit then. It's pretty decent, Super Soaps. Last rights. Thank you for the host. Appreciate that. So we'll make a... Since we can only have 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe go like that. Wait, what? Oh, look what's happened. Because I put an overground next to underground, it's trying to stupidly connect in. Okay, so you can't run these things adjacent to each other, otherwise it gets a bit confused. Well, there's the circuit. And I guess you need large plants to make it work, yeah? Okay, so coming out of here, we're going to go straight into underground. You have to delete the underground now. Are you serious, man? So I have to delete that and put it back because it scumbag modified it. SquirrelPlus. Why one big and not two smaller, Christian? Because if I've understood the game manual right, that's the way it told me to do it. But I'm thinking it's because it would not know which belt to put baggage onto. So maybe that's just not been implemented yet. Right, where's this T thing? Tilt trays cannot be inside baggage claim areas. Okay. That was a mistake. Come on, work faster. There we go. They're all the boxes from Amazon Prime. It might be. Okay. Have we got anything we need to build now? Nope, it's got completed. Connect the belt system. You should now have built all the necessary equipment for a basic functioning conveyor belt system. We just need to connect them all. For a baggage belt flow, i.e. a piece of baggage mass takes moments, is checked in. You must verify that it's a flight's check-in desk is connected to a cargo bay and that the flight's scheduled stand is connected to the same cargo bay. Lastly, a cargo bay must also be connected to a baggage claim area, which the passengers can access when they fly over. Alright, so it sounds like the way this works is you're basically looking at one bay goes to one belt. So if you want to have multiple belts, you probably need to have multiple bays. And then you need to somehow ensure that the check-in desks are connected to the same bay as the actual gate that they're flying out of. Which sounds pretty interesting. So connect baggage bay. Okay, so that connects those three. And then airport baggage handling service is disabled. This cargo bay cannot transfer baggage. Activate. Verify this baggage bay is connected to a check-in desk, a stand, a baggage claim area, and a service road. Well, it's not, dude, is it? Because you won't let me connect it. Oh, maybe it has to go the other way. Nope. Commercial. There we go. So once you set the commercial flag, then you can connect the baggage bay like that. So it's now connected to the security. Okay, open stand. Open stand. So it kind of sounds like it's not connected to a service road, even though it looks like it is. You have to have service roads around it. What? Are you actually serious? So you have to have a service road all around this. Oh my god. Game, please. Right, okay. Well, ain't that annoying? That could have saved. Flare Penac. Baggage reclaim, no need for service roads around it, D22. Not the baggage reclaim, dude, the cargo bay. Have you connected the baggage reclaim? Nope. This is the point where you tell me that would have worked now. Come back! Scumbaggery! So basically that was fine, I just hadn't connected that in. Ah! I had this wonderful building. Oh my god. Can I put it back now? Release the 2 poor workers. Dude, no, the workers are not trapped. You seem to think the workers are trapped when they're not. I think I'm just going to make that into a service road, you know. Foundation. Demolish. K-Steen 9191. 22 months. I'm here. I'm still here, even though I'm not a big fan of the train and plane sims. It's still like looking at your streams. Keep it up. Thank you, K-Steen. Failed virus. Happy 16-month anniversary. Haven't been well all week. Today I feel like I've caught the flu. Don't feel human. So spaced out and have a driving lesson tomorrow. Oh, rip you indeed, dude. You might have to cancel that in all honesty. We can use these later. Storage, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Open the room. Let's give it some floor tiling in there. Let's say, try that. There we go. I feel like all of this is now a gigantic waste of space, but maybe we can use it later. We don't have a cafe yet, but I think we may be able to start taking passengers. I don't know. We probably need some chairs down here. Gate seating. Here we go. Let's put this. Who was that? Vlorio. Thank you for subbing, Vlorio. Welcome to the Net House. Can we give Vlorio a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you for your support. Now, I don't want to put too many things in the way of, you know, everybody's trying to come down this way and exit. So we'll put seating over here a little bit. Plenty of seating. You see a lot of streamers already playing FIFA 18, Connor. Well, you're going to have the FIFA streamers playing it. Plus all the people who like football just playing it. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? Yeah, I think so, DJ. We're going to get round to doing food courts in a minute because we don't have any food courts. What do we need to actually start trading now with proper jets? Do we need to schedule flights or... Wait, so let's just follow it through. Let's see. Operate conveyor belt system. Everything should now be built and connected, and there's only a few more steps you need to complete the action before everything's up and running. Here's the rundown. All objects must be activated to function, so make sure the checking desk, cargo bays, and baggage claim areas are all activated. I think they are. Referick, if I may put in my commentary, please have like a minimum of 230 seats per gate, as in normal airports only 30 people are allowed to sit at the gate and 200 people have to stand upright for 30 minutes. I can now end this board meeting. New bit badge. Thank you, Referick. Yeah, I know what you mean, buddy. Thing is, a lot of people stand up anyway because they want to be first on the plane. Doesn't matter how many seats you give them, they'll stand. Cargo bays require ramp agents to function, so make sure that you have enough employed. Each cargo bay requires 4 ramp agents. Oh my god. So we need to hire staff, don't we? Let's see. Applicants. Security. I think we need security staff, don't we? Ramp agents. We need 4 ramp agents. There's only 2 applicants. Oh my god. Okay, we'll hire you. We'll hire you. How many security do we need here? Pleasantness. Wow, you're deeply unpleasant, dude. Okay, you're pretty pleasant. You're just not very technical. That's cool. Security. Ivana is the most pleasant person you've ever met in your life. Like, you can completely lose it with Ivana and she'll stand there and just be like, I love you. She's that pleasant. Security. No, we're not hiring deeply unpleasant. Airport staff. Another ramp agent. Oh my god, look at the metric bars on this. Look at the bars on that. Who on earth is going to pay Petra? Security. Not much logic for security. Wow, you're good. We'll have a new. 4 for 1 security gate.
Oh,
It's 4 for
yeah.
1 ramp thing. I'm not sure about 1 security gate. We'll find out in a minute. Dragan. Dragan is an unpleasant person. Refric, there are more people with the different sections in the applicant's menu. Just use the filter by in the top right. Yeah, I see what you did there. Carrion, this looks like it might be interesting. I think so. I definitely agree. Security. Why are there so many awful people applying? Alright, Dylan, we'll have you. Dragan is awful. Rockio is awful. She has no logic at all. So she's been like really illogical things, like breaking machines and stuff. This guy cannot handle stress, alright? As soon as there's more than 2 people in a queue, he just starts freaking out. Inga. They're a bit rubbish. Let's see, service technicians. I guess we're going to need a janitor. Can we hire this guy? He doesn't even want paying. He has no logic, no technical ability, he's pretty unpleasant, can't handle stress, but he's basically a volunteer. I mean, he's just going to be sweeping up rubbish anyway, so let's hire him. Let's give the guy a break. Sandra. Wow, look at Richard Williams. What? Is that a keyboard? I don't know what that is. No, not having that. Airport staff. Wait, what do airport staff do? Sounds like a very generic name. We don't have enough ramp agents for the gate thing. It looks to me like you need 3 staff here, because we've got 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then the overflow's gone here, so it looks like we need 3 per security thing. But we can't handle any baggage because we don't have enough people here yet. We have 2 stationed ramp agents, and I think we need 4. Oh, you need to reject applications. Is that how it works? Ah. Oh, $14 an hour for security. Go on then. Right, Dragan, reject. Get out of here, pal. You can't handle stress, so you're not good. Mikey, hi old Paul, do you still use the D20 wheel? If so, how would you rate it? I like my G27 more than my 920, but the 920's wheel is nicer. The 920's wheel is nicer to use than the G27, but the G27 shifter and pedals are nicer, I think. So, you know, it's probably the best you can get for the money, really, or one of the best you can get for the money. Technical, we'll hire you. Ooh. Where are the ramp agents? What are they? What filter are they under? There you go. Nope. Petra, nope. Mr. Untechnical. We'll take him. We need 1 more, don't we? Let's try the other one. Oh my god, Dean. Could you have worse stats? He wants paying $4 an hour? He'd probably be off work with stress all the time. Not a chance. Where's the rampaging on you? Ugh. $12? Can't handle stress, but maybe we can get away with it. We'll see. Right, I think we have 4 there now. So station 2. Increased number of employees. I thought we had 4 on hire. Staff, right. Filter. Airport staff, security. We have 6 security. We have a volunteer cleaner. I love it. I love the fact we've got a volunteer cleaner. The problem is the ramp agents don't seem to be on a filter. So I can't tell how many we've got. Like, they're here, but they're not on a filter. We've got 1, 2. Apparently I've still only got 2 ramp agents. What? Oh no, there's 2 more. I've got 4. So can we put 4 in here then? Is that how it works? I'm completely guessing. Scroll the filter drop down. Oh, yeah, sorry. My bad. Ramp agents. Okay, we got 4. And I think it said we need 4. I can't remember. Each cargo bay requires 4 ramp agents, which we've done. With security's got check-in desks we don't have staff for. They are airport staff, apparently. So we just need to hire applicants for airport staff. Check-in desk people need to be pleasant, I would have thought, is a main... Check-in desk need to be pleasant and reasonably technical, I think. Because they need to use the computer. Molly, this is the first time we played this. See, so that's just no good. That's not much logic. Is that going to work? Not sure about that. This is abysmal. You'll do. It's 1. This is a no. Jamal's not very logical, but he'll have to do for now. Maris is even less logical. We'll just have to have 2. Do you keep the last badge if you were unsub for a few months? Nope, Manmead. As soon as you've not subbed for 30 days, you lose all your loyalty. Rejected the one you wanted to hire. Yay. GG me. Service truck is required to be able to load and offload baggage between the cargo bay and stand, so make sure you've purchased at least 1 service truck. Which I assume we do from the vehicle depot, but maybe you don't. How do you buy a service truck? I love how it tells you that you just need to do it, but doesn't tell you how to do it. Operations, maybe? Open all security. What does that mean? Jet A refueling enabled. Same place as upgrades. Oh, you mean the procurement stuff. Right. Crafter service truck, trail scanner. Fuel service. Oh god. This game doesn't mouse capture properly, so if you click outside of the game window, it goes dink. Can we search for this? Vehicles, service vehicles. There's only fuel trucks available? Are you sure it's the crafter service truck? What the heck? There's a workhorse solid truck, must any baggage and cargo hauling needs. Okay. $1,000 per 25 per hour. Order now. 1 minute to deliver. The heck. Look at that. Is that it? That doesn't look very big. Kind of feel like we need another one. Order now. With Amazon one-click buy service truck. Hey, give it a few years, Connor, and there will be. An Amazon drone has been dispatched. Your order will be with you in 5 minutes. That's what you're going to be. I need a new cable. Bonk. There you go. Right, so we now have 2 of those now. What else do we need to do to get this thing operational? Have we got any check-in staff? Okay, where are the check-in staff? Why have they not showed up for work? Let's close this desk because we don't have enough staff. Or do we? I can't remember. No, seriously, where are they? Ramp agents. What's he thinking? I've claimed a job. I already have a job to do. I've claimed a job. I already have a job to do. Yeah, I've got this amazing idea, but why don't you guys go and actually go to work? Is that because you can't get in? Is it because they can't get in? Door through there, no door through here. That could be it, you know. It is possible they can't get to work.